obsessed with Barbie fashion. I mean, look at this. Hello ma'am, you are serving looks. This is what inspired me to create today's video. So here we are today creating Barbie clothes. So this particular top is puff sleeve, it's dramatic, it's fun, it's us. So without any further ado, let's quickly dive into the video to see the procedure. Let's talk about the kind of fabric we'll need for this project. So here I'm using sequin fabric, and it's a embroidered sequin fabric on net fabric. So it has this glittery golden and white tone, and I thought it's going to be a perfect vibe for the swim project. So that is that. And now how much fabric is required? So for the top part we'll need about 2.5 meters of fabric. To begin, we'll start by unfolding the fabric and then we'll fold it widthwise. Now we are going to mark half of our upper bust circumference here on this side, and then we'll also be adding 2 inches extra for the ease as well as for the seam allowance. And on this side we are going to mark the length of the top required. I have marked about 11.5 inches, so this is going to be the length of our top. Make sure to add some additional inches to the desired length of the top as we are going to create ruche detailing, and it's automatically going to shorten the length because we'll be adding that ruche detailing. So when you pull the thread, it's automatically going to shorten the length. So be careful and take this note. Using those markings as a guide, we'll cut the fabric. As this fabric is quite see-through, we need to add lining to the front panel, and for that we'll use our front panel as a guide to cut the lining fabric too. And I decided not to add lining to the back panel as I wanted to add an element of design to the back part too. If you want, you can add lining to the back part also. So yeah, it's all up to your preference. Now we'll take both the panels and we'll place them good side to good side. Now we'll sew straight all along the edges of the top as well as the bottom part. Once we are done with the sewing part, we will be flipping our strip to the right side, and now we are going to perform pasting stitches in the middle part, and then we'll prepare back panel in a similar way. And I am not adding lining here on the back panel, so I prepared in that way. And if you want to add lining, repeat the same procedure as you did for the front panel. And once we are done with the making of both the panels, we'll place both the panels good side to good side. Now we'll mark the upper bust, the half of our upper bust circumference here, and we'll check the measurement, if the measurement is correct or not. And then now we'll sew side seams to connect both the panels together. And once we are done with sewing the side seams, we are going to flip it to the right side. Now prepare thin shoulder straps and add them according to your body measurements, and hand sew them to secure the straps in place. Now we are done with the top part. Now we are going to make the puffy sleeves, and the trend of puffy sleeves is not going anywhere in 2022, so don't worry, your sister is keeping the hashtag trend check. If you are following me from a long time, you well know what's going to be the procedure of the signature puffy sleeves. So what we are going to do, we are going to cut out a rectangular strip of fabric. We are going to cut two for both the sleeves, and we are going to fold our strip from top as well as the bottom part, fold about 1/4 inch, and then we are going to sew straight along the edges, making a casing for elastic. And once we are done with the process of making casing, we are going to insert the elastic according to our arm measurements, where we are going to start and end the sleeve. And once we are done with the insertion of elastic, we are going to flip our strip to the wrong side, the good side facing each other, and then we are going to sew the side seams of the sleeve. And once we are done with the sewing part, that is sewing the side seams of the sleeve, we are going to flip it to the right side, and we'll repeat the same procedure to make the other sleeve also, and we are done.